9. Well then, as I said last time, after a dramatic spin by Magic, Ryan and AQ Flow make it the first Ferrari 1-2, even if it is a sprint race, finish of the season, with Pac-Man in that podium position rounding that off. And Magic, as I said, after a devastating spin in the final stages of the race, he starts 4th place, and Lost Life starts 5th. Callum, JF, and Haas Racing in 6th and 7th, and the 2 rookies today scored points in their debut, which is very good for them. Right then. Ew, English. Anyway, K-Dot is only a few places away from his teammate, and Luke Sniper in the top 10 position. He's actually going to score points for this one, hopefully. I can't imagine anyone below him will. Richie, 2 inconsistent, and starts in 11th. Lil Reg Sam, again, 2 inconsistent, starts in 12th. FTR, again, 2 inconsistent, starts in 13th. I don't really know what happened to Gabriel. He just kind of died, so I mean, he starts in 14th, and Kira, as per usual, the pinnacle of consistency, starts in 15th. And that is your grid for the British Grand Prix here in Silverstone. I told Andrew I was going to do this whole thing in a British accent, but that would just be way too much effort. So 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are off and away here for the British Grand Prix in Silverstone. Let's see, what can ATU Flow do? As per usual, Jamie gets the god-tier start, and in a mirror of the sprint race, puts himself... Oh, this is just the sprint race all over again, and look at that, a lot of people seem to be going wide into Abbey. That's racing, I think he lost a couple positions, but now he's going to try and fight for that. AQ Flow is trying to get back up the inside of Jamie, except, he's doing a pretty bad job of it. And again, as the literal mirror of the sprint race, Jamie leads AQ Flow, and Ryan is in 3rd place. Let's see, can things play out a bit differently, though? And maybe AQ Flow will, let Ryan through. I don't know why he wouldn't. That would just be a bit of a stupid thing. And Gabriel is out.
Gabriel's out of the race!
That is virtual safety car.
Virtual safety car has been deployed. He's gone off that love field.
Not entirely sure what happened, but something happened.
I think.
So, L, I think.
It's a risky move. We'll find out what he does.
I find it very funny how even starting from 4th,
yellow flag again, and that is FTR off again.
Out of farm.
In the sprint, he's all about farm. Yeah, with all the donkeys on there, aren't I?
Last time around.
Yes.
So that was his championship to lose.
Oh, Jamie!
Oh!
It's done the same!
History serves as a
serves
as a teacher, so we can't repeat it. But here's the thing: it looks.
8th place.
No, I'm just stupid. So yes, Callum will fight back. Callum is able to fight back, as the top 2 are getting ever so slightly closer as well. So it's multiple battles.
Here in the DNF, then they're probably going to swap positions for Ryan.
Yeah.
To give him a best chance to jump forward.
Richie's gonna join this fight now. And look at that, he might even get a double overtake.
Look at this!
And to stow Richie up to 4th position.
Massive speed. Yeah. It's on wide. Massive speed. Okay, he's on the sauce, but that sauce going to drain off a little bit. Could get a bunch of clouds are coming in.
So Lost Life serves as the biggest loser in this 3-way. But no, I lied.
Oh, Richie!
Richie's off. That's an L. That is a giant L. Richie. I'm sure he's going to have a faster exit out of cops. So he's going to be joining them in the worst spot to even fight, and he's backing out knowing that it is a terrible spot to fight in. So let's see, he's going to try So he's going to try and set himself up for a really good exit out of the hangar straight, and look what he has done. It's going to be a double overtake into 4th position, especially if he can get Lost Life there. Lost Life leads the space, and into Stowe, Jamie leads them both. I know, the best battles always happen at the back, as this battle.
Lost Life.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lost Life and Callum are absolutely scrapping. Yeah, absolutely scrapping for a P5. And yeah, what about that battle at the back? Nah, they're just kind of close to each other. Really, Callum and Lost Life are the biggest battle at the moment. And it is a very good battle, I'd say. They don't want the B team finishing ahead of them, so Supreme's going to go ahead and demote Luke down to 10th place, and he might even fight Andrew. No, Andrew holds on going into Stowe, but look at that, he runs a little bit wide, and I think it's going to leave him very vulnerable as they go into Vale. He switches down to the inside, Richie, and he almost touches Andrew, trying to overtake into club. However, going down the Hamilton. Oh God, fuck! I called it the Hamilton Straight. Ew.
It is Hamilton Straight.
Yeah, but I don't like doing that. Anyway. Right then, into Village, he's not going to try for a dive bomb, so he's going to really want to have that little extra straight line speed as he tries to set himself up for it into Wellington Straight. Right then, out of Aintree, look at that, he does lead Andrew with DRS as well, so Andrew now has to think about fighting back once they get to the Hangar Straight. Unfortunately, Luke might be a thorn in his side, but not as much of a thorn in his side as Richie might be to himself. Oh dear, and Richie spun around along with the Haas, and Luke has really benefited from that situation. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Jamie, oh yeah.
So as Jamie begins to once again reestablish himself as the fastest man on track, he jumps Pac-Man into the pits, and Ryan inverts positions with his teammate. So now he is in basically the lead before Corruption needs to pit. That's unfortunate. He got a puncture! He got a puncture! Front left
puncture!
Front left puncture!
Front left puncture!
We did it!
Yeah!
We did it!
Front left puncture!
We predicted it!
Lap 26. We have got a puncture, front left tyre. For Corruption, what on earth has happened? He's pushed it to the limit and he's pushed it a little bit too hard.
Yeah, so that... Luckily, he didn't just pass the pits, so he doesn't have to do a full lap on that.
If Corruption gets another punch on 9-lap old soft, just a possibility, then yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really fun. That'd be sad. No, maybe not. It'd be funny in like a sad way. So funny. Oh, they're getting close to each other. And the Corruption is definitely getting a little antsy to, retake P9. But I don't think Andrew's going to go down without a fight. Trust me, he is one aggressive so, you better get ready for the consequences. Right then. So, on to the Hangar Straight now. Corruption has the DRS, and I imagine Andrew's going to go for the defensive line on the inside of Stowe, but look at that. Corruption's speed is unmatched with that DRS and the slipstream. And he just can't fight back, at least until the next corner. Right, he's going to go for it down the Vale Chicane, and he goes over the curb, so it's not going to be very nice for his speed. So it has not really worked out for him, as Corruption now retains that P9, and he is catching up as they leave. So they're going to be going side by side through Maggots and Beckett's unless one of them backs out. So let's see going in. Jamie is forced to back out, and Flo continues to retain that P2, but for how long? Because we do know the Hangar Straight is lethal. But here's the thing, I think AQ Flo is actually doing a great job for his teammate now. 2.1 seconds separates the two. And let's see what's going to go down here. 18 points.
It's going to go down.
Well,
yeah.
But AQ Flo is going to fight back at it. Stowe is a very fun corner. What do you think? Will they crash?
Probably not, because they're good drivers.
Yeah, well, no, you can be a good driver, but you can be an aggressive driver as well, and the heat of the moment affects everybody. So finally, Jamie reduced that gap to basically under a second, but it is one lap too late. Going out of club now, Ryan has successfully held him off. He's going to take his second Grand Prix victory of the season. Ryan wins the British Grand Prix in front of his home crowd, and Jamie finishes second with AQ Flo rounding off that podium. Ryan wins the race again, his home race, which is even better for him. He finishes P1 with his championship rival finishing right behind him. AQ Flo, disappointing Ferrari, unfortunately, in finishing P3. However, it's a step up from his old results, so can't really speak. FG Pac-Man finishes just outside the podium in 4th place, with Cal and JF and not McLaren winning the battle, actually, for P5 over Lost Life because of the penalty. Right then, here is the bottom half of that McLaren sandwich that Lost Life finds himself in, as Richie trumps his sister team with Haas Racing, winning the battle of the rookies. AlphaTauri settles for 10th and 11th, and everyone else DNF, I believe.